Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Satisfactory, or I suppose to be more accurate, welcome back to Satisfactory, because, yeah, I have actually played this before, although it was a long time ago. I actually had to go through my old archive to check. I actually last played this game on stream, at least, 4 years ago. A little over 4 years ago now. It was back in 2020. And I think it was a thing where... I think this game was... It was like on the Epic Store for a while, and then eventually it transferred over to Steam. And I think I got it then because it looked really good. I don't buy a lot of early access games, but sometimes they're just like, ooh, this looks really good. You know, I've got to get it. And I do remember really liking it. And for the record, I have played it a little after that. I think I've played it twice over the years. I think once I started up a new file almost like immediately after I'd finished streaming it, just to try and, try things a bit differently, learn a few more tricks when I'm not busy running around, trying to stream the game at the same time. And I think I played the game, I want to say 2 years ago. I meant to look at the date and I completely forgot to check before I started, so that's gone now. Actually, we could always check the... oh, there you go, look. December 23, so more recent than I thought. Although that was a short one. There was one I did that was like a lot of hours. Is it this one? Yeah, look, this is like 71 hours on that one. So yeah, you can see some of the things we've done over the years, or I've done over the... Look, that had 104 hours. So yeah, you can sort of see... I played it sort of now and then over the years. I never really got very far with most of these. Oh, hey Kane. Welcome. As always, and welcome. Yeah, so I've sort of played it on and off over the years. But I always remember I had to stop. Because I sort of get addicted to this game if I'm not careful. Like, bad addicted to this game. Like, not good addicted to this game. Like, it's not fun at all, really. But, hey-ho, is what it is. Yeah, so, obviously, this is the 1.0 version. This is the release full version. A game, presumably, with a beginning, middle, and end. I don't know if this is the kind of game that actually has an ending. It's probably one of those games that, like, you have a story, but completing the story doesn't really end the game. You just kind of keep going with it. I don't know. You're staging intervention at 300 hours. Here's the thing, right? If I actually play this game for 300 hours, that means I have essentially played this game for 100 sessions, which means I'll have been playing this game for 2 years on stream. Or no, it wouldn't be 2 years. No, because it would be twice a week, 52 weeks. It would have been a full year on stream, even. Get it right. Yeah, honestly, if I stream it for that long, you probably will have to hold an intervention, but I'm hoping it won't come to that. Because one of the things I might do, and I'll preface this now, I don't know if it'll happen, but it might happen, is I may do some off-screen work to, like, do some of the busy work that this game has, because there's a lot of, like, downtime in this game. So I may do some offline or off-stream stuff on this. We'll sort of see how I'm feeling. I might do everything on stream. I don't fucking know. I have learned a few tips and tricks over the years. Not a lot. I would not call myself a master at this game, not by any stretch. And as I said, haven't played it for quite a while, so I don't know what they have added and what they have taken away, even ignoring my memory and stuff like that, being as bad as it is. So we shall start a new game. So we've still got, we've still got the 4 starting areas. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go grass fields, because it is the chunk of the map I know the most. So we'll go with that. I don't want to skip the intro. Because I wouldn't mind, because, again, haven't played this in a while. I'd like to see how the game actually starts from scratch. I think that would be fun. Let's see. What the hell am I going to call this? Need a session name. And as you know, I'm terrible at thinking up names for stuff. Okay, so we could call it... I mean, we're at the full release. So we could call it... Factory Crack. Maybe call it... What is that Irish word? It's like crake. Or something like that it's pronounced. It looks like the word crack. And a lot of Irish people pronounce it crack. But I think it's supposed to be pronounced like crake. Or something like that. Which literally means having a good time. So, you know, it's like, you know, we'll have a crake old time. Or something like that, they'd say. I don't know the specifics. I'm not huge on Irish. I've seen a few Irish people around in my time. They kind of stand out. But... because I remember a comedian I really liked, Dara Green, wanted to do a live show and call it Crake Dealer, you know, like crack dealer, but they wouldn't let him do it, so he did it anyway. Because, you know, he's a comedian, he's a crake dealer, because it means, you know, fun and all that stuff. But, yeah, sorry, that's a complete aside. I need to think of a name. Because I can't just sit here thinking. This is my problem when it comes to it's C-R-A-I-C. That's the word. It's as I said, they pronounce it crack. I always think of it as like crake, but it's like with an Irish accent, it sounds more like crack, which is the joke. Why am I so bad at thinking up names for stuff? I'm literally looking around my room for inspiration. And I'm looking at a pair of scissors thinking that's not going to help. No, I'm not going to call it that. That would be rude. I was just thinking, maybe I could call it... Factorio, like the other game that's a lot like this that I also at one point got quite addicted to. Factorio is a great game. Factorio is basically Satisfactory but in 2D rather than 3D. It'll be interesting when that new DLC for Factorio comes out, the like Space Age DLC, because they're adding so much shit with that. I'm kind of surprised, really. I guess I kind of figured something like that they would save for a sequel, but I guess they just want to put everything into one game rather than make lots of sequels, which I suppose is fair. Dara Breen's great. Oh yeah, I love Dara Breen. He's a really good comedian. Factory release. I might want to have the word release not be in there. Like, maybe not release. Like, I get it. I get why you're suggesting release. Just, you know. Full Monty. You know what Full Monty means? Launch. That's a good one. What is... Oh, damn it. Ah, why is this always so hard? Ah! Why is this so hard for me? There you go, Twitchy. A name that doesn't even matter, but it feels so significant it's hard to settle on it. Yeah, we're gonna go with Twitchy, because we're streaming it on Twitch, so fuck it. That'll do it. Multiplayer settings? Single player, okay, that's good. Yep, I want to make sure it's single player. Advanced game settings. We'll cancel that then. Okay, start. Twitchy, grass fields, skip onboarding, no. Advanced game settings, no. Single player, session joinability, blank. Alright. Woo! Now we're probably going to wait like 10 minutes while it loads.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
That's
Fixit.
new.
Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
Uh-oh.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist.
Time to clench.
Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
I think you kind of activated the parachute too early. You're not supposed to activate the parachute while your craft is still on fire. Ooh. Wonder where we've landed. Because your landing spot is... It's in a general area, but it is ultimately random.
Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Oh, well, that's good. Nice to know I'm acceptable. Oh boy.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
Ooh.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
I want to say, have they tweaked the graphics? Because I swear this looks better than it did before. But that's probably my memory getting all hazy. I do remember that because there's that big flying thing that likes to zip around and do stuff. Hey, it's one of those birds. And there's some of those things. Okay, so yes. We've landed quite a ways off, actually. Oh, good, we actually have this. Ooh. Ooh.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Nice. Okay. Sanitize yourself to fit shot melee weapon damage. I don't remember that before. I think I vaguely remember reading about they were changing the inventory thing. I don't think I've seen it. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't I probably have seen it and I've just forgotten. But I do remember them talking about that. But I don't remember that damage list being on there before. So that's neat. So, yes, and yeah, so we need to dismantle this. Whoop. Ah.
Next objective,
Need to get my
use the
bearings.
resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
So I'm quite far south compared to where I normally
Potential
like
edible
to be,
collected.
I think.
Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, we're gonna run around and grab all that stuff. That I do remember. Oh no, we're not too far south. We're too far north. I think where I usually like to be is kind of down over this direction. Reeds. Ooh. I don't remember these. I remember you guys. You were always annoying. Oh, that's cool. Yoink.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
So I think I remember this area, kind of vaguely at least. Yoink. Yeah, I think I know where I am. That is the... Yeah, there's like a big cliff bit here. Yeah, I know where I am now. I remember. Should be a little path down here. Yep. This is the place. Wow, I don't think I've spawned that far that way before. Normally I spawn over here somewhere. Cool. Yeah, these are the ones I like to use as your starting ones. Nice. Hello! I think they've tweaked your design a little. I don't remember having any of those fins on the back. Well, hey! Yoink.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Yep, that I do remember.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
That is true. I might as well take the top off of this, because this was something that I actually remember. Like, the first time I ever played this, I distinctly remember not knowing how, you know, you had to take that off the top. Anyway, we'll use this as a temporary location. I remember this. One hub. Apparently I'm in the way. Ah, there we go. You say just snarkier than before. You know, I was thinking the same thing. She might be.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1.
Hub Upgrade 1. Hang on. I I think I'm going to sneeze. Nope, didn't happen. Ah, yes. We got ingots, we got plates and rods, just as I remember. Lovely. Ooh, that's different. That is... Yeah, that's definitely different. I don't remember that. Yeah, that's totally changed, because it used to be like smaller and thinner and all that stuff. That's cool, okay. Alright, so we need 10 iron rods. Easy. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Here's a small tip for you, actually. Because you can tap the button, and you can hold the button. So right now I'm holding down the main mouse button, but as soon as I let go, it stops. Now you can also hold the space bar to do it, but as soon as you let go, it stops. But this is a tip I learned very recently in preparation for this. If you just tap the space bar, it keeps going without you having to stand there holding the damn thing. Which is useful. It means your hands are free to do all sorts of other things. Who knows what? In my case, it means I can grab a drink. Might as well create all of them for now. We're going to need plates and rods out the wazoo as we go along. There we go. Okay. Make about 30 of these. Oh, there we go. Close enough. We are definitely going to be needing plenty of these coming up. And there we go. Lovely. Bonk. Ooh.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Alright, God damn it. What we got for Hub Upgrade 2? Would you believe I've already got that?
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Okay, so we got the equipment workbench, got the smelter. Have we got the power? Good, I approve. Okay, so we definitely need one of these. Yeah, I think. Oh, do we have? Right, yes, I remember now. Gonna need a few of these before we're done. Let's just do this over and over. You're going to be hearing a lot of this today. Ah, yeah. Right. Okay, go to there. Make yourself some ingots. And some of these. Okay, so we need a equipment workbench. Rotate, please. Left control. No, not that. What's the simple building? Quick switch, build menu. I don't remember. Whatever. Just drop it there for now. Because one of the things we do need, portable miner. Yes, please. Lovely. That's more like it. And ooh! Ooh! Oh, it's not showing up for you. That's a shame. But there's achievements now. I didn't realize that. I suppose I should have done. There usually are achievements on a 1.0 version. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yes, there are achievements. We have achievements. I feel so achieved. Okay, so we got that. That's good. That's a good start. Now we need a smelter, which means we need wire. And you know what that means? Copper. Which is over here. We will de-rock you. I mean, yeah. Wait till you see what I'm planning to do to all this lush green landscape. You don't want to know. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, believe me, you'll find out. Hello! Come and get it, bitch. Good night. Whee! How much did I get? 20? I'm gonna need a bit more than that. $50 order. Do it. Hey, big guy. Yeah, these things are harmless. If anything, they're more of an annoyance. Because they just get in your way all the fucking time. Yeah, it does make me think I should probably build one of those and put it up on the thing. Actually, let me do that now real quick. Do we have enough stuff? No, we need more rods. We always need rods. Build 2 so we've got spare. That's good. Might as well drop it off now while I'm thinking about it. Should have done this before. Wasn't thinking ahead. Should have been. You've really got to think ahead in this game. Well. Okay, so that's that. We can leave that, and then we can, anytime we need some, you know, copper, we can run up there and grab the stuff. Because we're not quite at the level of automation yet. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. Gotta remember to hit escape, not tab. Right. Copper ingots. Do it. This might take a while. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me, I don't care. Oh goody, we're done. Excellent. Now. Oh, I don't have any actual cables. That might help. I didn't build any actual cables. We need more iron rods, because of course we do. We always need more iron rods. And we need some cables. Yeah, cables is one of those things I remember needing a lot of. And I do mean a lot. You need so many cables. But once we get up to, like, you know, getting some actual machines we can use, I'm going to be automating the production of all of this low-level shit. That's actually kind of the system that I use, is I only really build machines that in turn build things that I use to build more things, if you follow. If it's an item that I use to build buildings and stuff, that's something I will actually fully automate. If it's just something I need for nothing else, other than just one single thing, then I don't bother. Right. Rods. Good job sleep isn't required in the game. Wait. Is it? Oh yeah, it might help if I put some fuel in there. What do we got? We got a bit of wood. We got a bit of leaves. Let's take that. Why not? It goes down pretty quick, but it'll work for now. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can only have one for now until I get to... So what do I actually need for this tier? That, apparently. It's fair enough. Let's go get some copper while that chugs away. Good job, sleep's not required in this game. Biomass burner / grinder and smelter right next to your room would suck. No, no, you don't need sleep. You don't really need anything as far as I'm aware in this game. You just sort of exist, and occasionally you drink a cup of coffee. So I imagine it must be pretty bloody strong coffee. Okay, that's enough of that. How are you getting on, my little friend? Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, that's good. Let me think. I need... Nope. I need you. Actually glad this game doesn't have survival elements. It's grindy enough as it is. That is actually very true. I am quite glad there isn't a survival mode version of this game. Also, I used all those all up. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I'm too late now. Yeah. I mean, they could always add one. You know, it's like... You could always add one after the fact. Hey, okay. Oh, that should be enough for the next layer. There it is. Lovely. Woohoo!
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Ooh, blue power slug. Now this is something I do actually remember. If you think back to the time when I actually did stream this, these used to be green.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fixit production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
But yeah, from what I remember, those blue ones used to be green, and then they changed it to blue for some reason, and I don't know exactly why, because it was blue, it used to be green, yellow, and red, which made a certain kind of sense. I do wonder if they changed it for, like, colorblind people, perhaps. Like, maybe if you're colorblind, they blended way too much in with the environment and no one could see them. I could see that being a reason. Whop you in there for a minute. Oh no, we need... Oh. You know, I knew there was a reason I built a third one of those grinders is for this bad boy. Over here. Limestone. Not a very good limestone, but beggars can't be choosers at this juncture. That didn't take long, did it? Okay, we'll get up to 10. I don't know if we actually need to produce these into anything, or if we just have the limestone, but I think we do. There we go. So one thing I do think we need... Ooh, constructors. Ooh, constructors. Yeah, we ain't doing that just yet. We need the bloody big shit for that, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So we're gonna need 2 of them, which does of course mean needing iron rods. Yay! So much shit, it's unbelievable. So many iron rods. Okay, what we want to do, theoretically, first we want to, drop all those into there. Can we, no, F. Destroy you a moment. Now, pull you out to there. Lovely. And then we want to do some schmelters. Do we need 3? No, hang on, you can't. No, what the hell am I doing? I don't need that. Ah, getting confused. We only need the 2. That's fine. There we go. You're not actually using up fuel right now, are you? You kind of are, even though nothing's actually happening. So, well done for you, I suppose. So you iron. No, I didn't pick up any. Of course I didn't. You're copper. Drop all the copper there. Lovely. Okay, now we got that going. We're literally doing the max right now, so that's fine. Max consumption, production, max capacity 20. Good. Ooh. Oh, it actually tells you the types. Leaves, wood, and mycelia. Can you put other ones in there as well? I'm sure you can. Alright, that's good. Ooh, what's this? Carrot. Ooh! Ooh, this is new. We didn't have this before. So I can change the look of my... Oh. I kind of always liked the traditional look. Okay. Oh, and I get a gold one for being an early access person, do I? That's cool. You're gonna get gold stuff. Drink it? Ah, yes, a little thing on there. Go for the radiation barrel at least. Huh, that's cool, that's cool. Well, I'll stick with the standard for now, I don't really care. But that's nice. Again, I think I vaguely remember reading something about that being planned for 1.0, but not specifically. Not drinkable, apparently. That makes way too much sense. Okay. Right, what are we doing? Tub upgrade 4. What do we need? Plates, wires, and some of that stuff. Okay. Seems to be now actually burning stuff. We kind of need that. You're not quite done yet. We'll go and get the copper while you finish off. I do need to get that chainsaw sooner than later. Oh yeah, I remember going up there. It's full of fucking uranium and I died. I can't remember if that was something I did on stream or not, but it's definitely something I remember doing. I built a huge ass like platform all the way up there. And it's just nothing but uranium all over the place, and I just died of radiation poisoning. It was funny at the time. It's funnier now. Because I don't think they had the gas mask in the game back then. Oh, goddammit, I walked right past it. Hey! The night sun is out. That's not a joke, by the way. That's a sun. That's not just a really bright moon. That is an actual second sun that this planet has. Also, it doesn't, like, jerkily move across the sky anymore. That's cool. Or was it the shadows that moved jerkily? I can't remember. That used to move much quicker. That I do remember. Nice. See, now we're getting somewhere. Get rid of all of you. Sort. Alright. Now we're just gonna start making shit. I think we are gonna have to make some reinforced iron plates at some point. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Mm-hmm. The grindy early stages before you can just build any of the basic stuff as you need. But I wanted to go through this early bit anyway. Although I've done this like a bunch, I always still like to go through it. It's like when you're playing like Fallout 3 and you could technically just reload a save from before the opening section. No, you still want to play the opening section because that's half the fun. Even if you always set up the same character, you still want to start the opening section. Alright, now we're going to need some cables. At least they're quick. Okay, we should probably also make some screws. Just generally need to. Alright, next here.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Okay, so now it's definitely... So we should have... the conveyor belts. Oh, yes. Very good. So we still don't have the big miners yet. That's fine. Which way... hang on. You're in. I'm glad I put them that way around. Okay, so we're gonna need... We are gonna need... What the hell are we gonna need? Okay, hang on. I think we're gonna need... We'll need one for iron plates, one for iron pipes. Thing is, we don't really want to do anything too fancy at this juncture. Not really. So what we want to do, and I'm running this through my head. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we want to get too much more beyond that because I have limited power. So hang on, yeah, I'm going to need, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can only build 5 things on the 1 power slot we've got, actually. So, yeah, we should probably do that. It's not great, but it's the best I can do. So we'll need, we only need 3. But that still means we need reinforced iron plates. Yeah, which means we need... Okay. It's fine. I turned it off. I didn't want you to keep chewing up my fuel while I'm not doing anything with it. That'll do it. What was the... There it is. Wait, what am I missing? Did I? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't actually make the making the actual thing you need to construct it, rather than just the stuff you need to make the thing to construct it, may actually help. I do wonder if that line about trying to put the conveyor belts to connect to the mining drills was actually a reference to like some really early playtesters on the game who just did that. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if that ended up being the case, you know? Like, it really, really wouldn't. Where are you? There we go. You go there. Lovely. Okay. So we need, just before we get going, to collect up more of this. Hello. Oh balls. Okay. I forgot those things bounce you. Oh well, I got an achievement for it at least. It just happened. Okay. Okay, so I suppose we should do iron plates. So that's good. You should be wires, I think. And you should be concrete. Then we cut back over here, and we cut clunk. Production paused. There we go. And there it goes to max. Excellent. Look at this. Automation. I also love it when you put these things next to each other. How they like kind of still cross like that. It's really weird. I don't remember them doing that backwards and forwards before. They used to just go up and down and it wasn't a problem. And it made me look like I was going to sound really clever, and then the game proved me wrong. Okay. You in. You. I'll do that. I'm wondering actually, maybe I should change you. To that. That works. That might be better because that's kind of what I need for the thing. Don't get me wrong, I do need the plates, but you know. Yeah, I know I'm only making wire here, but don't forget I need wire to then go into cables, and I don't have the spare power capacity to do that yet. So I could... I suppose if I got rid of the concrete one and turned that into wires, I could do that. Wouldn't really change a lot, would it? Don't know. Anyway, we're going to be waiting a while for this. So I may as well make some myself while that's going. Attack it on two fronts. Nice. Alright, let's pop you in there. Yeah.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
What was the... Ah. Excellent. Now that we have the miners... Oh boy! This is where shit starts getting fun. Unfortunately, it's also where shit starts getting break timey. We are going to make a save, and then we're going to pause. Funnily enough, pausing the game does not pause time in this, because technically the game has multiplayer, so it doesn't have active pause. It just has passive pause, because it's one of those really, really weird games like that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to go for a break. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Actually, no. Hang on. I'm going to... Are you chewing through my leaves? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Okay. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. Ooh, hello. Productive Packard Alive. What is this? Ooh. I was thinking about giving the opportunity to run a Steam package. How to play. Blocks. Place blocks on the board. Start from the package. Each block you put in the package will add to your package points. Whatever the package is, the figure of bonus. Huh. So it's like Tetris? Oh, okay. Oh, rubbish at these shits. Can you rotate them? Can you rotate them? Nope. Damn it, I clicked out. Suddenly Talos principle. Funnily enough, I was thinking the same bloody thing. We put you there, then we put... Oh no, you're the wrong way around. Damn it! So I guess we can't rotate them, huh? No, that's a shame. This is weird. Yeah. Oh, I see. You've got to put the thing in the thing. I get it. I don't get it. Huh, okay. This is weird. Ooh. Cool. Okay, well, I'm not going to play too much of that because I will, if I'm not careful, I will never do anything else. Okay, right, fine. What the hell was I doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right. We had done... Got to do hub upgrade 6. Okay, oh, that's what we done. Yes, we'd unlocked miners. Ooh, and storage. I didn't think we got storage that early. Okay. Okay, so we got miners. Which means... we need about 5. Because we don't have the splitters yet. So we need 1 for iron plates, 1 for iron rods. I guess 1 for screws. Yeah. We need one for wires into cables. And we need one for concrete. So yeah, we need 5. Okay. We don't have any spare concrete, apparently. And we need some portable miners, because of course we do. So hang on, let me actually set this up, because we got the 5 portable miners. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 smelters. We're gonna need 1 for that, 2 for that, 1 for plates, 1 for pipes, and 2 for that, which means we need 7 of those. Christ. This is where it starts getting complicated, but a good kind of complicated. Hey, there he is. It's the big guy. Zipping and flying around all over the place. Oop, come on, you. Up and up and up. Here we go. Excellent. So that gives me 3 right off the bat. I don't remember miners needing portable miners. Well, maybe they did. Maybe I'm just misremembering that. Okay, we're gonna need 2 more, sadly. Mm-hmm. So what are we actually missing? We're missing screws. And we need 8. Thing is, we can't make reinforced iron plates in a system yet because it requires 2 things to be combined together. And I do not have the space for that. I don't have the equipment for that, let alone anything else. We might be here a while. I want to make sure I've got everything I need for this. I may also have to move the thing that I'm currently using. If I do, I do. It's one of those things. It might end up being in the way. Because what I'm building now, I'm going to have to tear down and rebuild later once I've got to a certain stage I want to get to. You'll understand when I get to there, because let's just say the greenery in this area ain't going to be so green by the time I'm finished with it. Okay. Let's start with some miners. So I think futuristic pioneer, and you spend several hours as a blacksmith. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. All right. Okay, so we want a smelter. A smelter will make copper. We want that to go into a constructor. And for that constructor to also go into a constructor, I think. Assuming I'm remembering the order of events correctly. Oh, I'm going to need some of those. Yeah, I need iron plates. Tits. I'll get it. While I'm here. I need iron plates, which means I need iron ingots. Yay. The thing is, I'm doing all of this. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to power all of this stuff. It's entirely possible that I won't have the spare power capacity to do it. So, I'm doing all this. I might not actually be able to use all of it. But we'll see what I can pull out. Nope, not that one. That, we do that. No, not that one. Alright, so that's all that. That's a good start. Where did I put... Ah. I was looking at the wrong side. Don't you dare start chewing that up. So yeah, we got a capacity of about 20. No, 40 it should be. So as I say, I'm hoping this isn't going to chew it all up, but you never know. Then we want constructors. Let's have... Because you're going to get very close to my base. Yeah, had a feeling that might happen. I think I'm just going to move you a bit more over here. Fortunately, you can destroy and rebuild this as much as you like. It's great. Yeah, and then it's got to tell you about this shit every time you rebuild it. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly A-okay, fine, dandy, wonderful, yay for me. Okay, so that's the plates. Your... Alright, so your iron plates. Your iron rods. Your iron rods and your screws. Good! Excellent! Wunderbar! I'm so flippin' happy. Right. Let's get everything all tied up together, shall we? Oh, for There's always something, isn't there? The old familiar feelings. Look at that. That's looking much nicer. Proper factory time. Wait until all the green's gone. Okay. It wants 43. Oh, that could be a problem. I don't think I could get 43. Wait, is that all the... Oh. I think I'm just going to go for a quick run around and gather up some fuel. I think I'm already going to overtank this power thing, but we'll see what we can get. As much of this shit as we can get our grubby little paws on. So what do we got? Alright, 2 of that, bit of that. We really do need to get the chainsaw. Actually, I haven't unlocked the chainsaw, have I? I sometimes lose track of what I have and haven't unlocked. I should check to see if I've got a chainsaw available. Nah, I don't have a chainsaw yet. Disappointment. I don't think this is going to function when everything's all going, you know. Really don't think it is. I think it's going to crash and burn. Because it's got a maximum capacity of 40. But it wants 43. That's a problem. And there it goes. Tits. Okay. Is there a way I could... Do you reduce power by reducing... Ah. Can't do that yet. Damn it. Shit. Let me think. Okay, tell you what. We do not specifically need screws. As fun as that is, we do not specifically need them at this exact juncture. So what I suggest is we... Actually, I shouldn't have destroyed that. I should have kept it for later and just took the power off. Let me rebuild that. Because I am going to need those eventually. I shouldn't have deleted them. I should have just deleted the power cables. But hey ho, what are you going to do? You turn into iron ingots, you turn into rods, and you turn into screws. What I will instead do is take the power in a different direction. I don't want that last one there, actually. Whilst I would like to have... Don't you dare walk through my conveyor belt. Haha, you can't. Okay, so you're good, you're good. You can go, and you can go. So that should... Theoretically... so copper ingots going to there. How about now? Ah, 39. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I would have liked the ability for a tiny bit more, but I'll take 39. If that's all I can get, that's all I can get. See, I'd have liked this, but it uses 5, so... I'm just going to have to do without. Which is actually a bit of a problem. Once I can start building more power supplies, that will be much better for me. Okay. All right. I really think I need all this, but whatever. Because we are going to need wire. So I may as well use up all of the copper ore in my inventory just to get rid of the bloody stuff. And we may as well use some of these up too. One thing we are going to have to do, and that's going to be kind of annoying. Potentially. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Temporarily. Just thinking about what I'm going to do with the... Because I've got rods and I've got plates. Obviously I'm making wires, but I'm also just doing this here because why not? I need to use some of these up. Concrete. I don't have the spare power capacity. So I may as well put you back. I'd like to use the automatic miner, you know, the actual driller, but I don't think that's an option for me at the moment. I don't have the spare power capacity. I will, sort of, in time, but not at the moment. And I need 50 of this. Which means I need 150 limestone. Because it's 3 limestone per concrete. So yeah. So if we're both doing this, speed the process up slightly. This is an impure one, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't actually know where the nearest pure one is. What do we have? That's the one I'm standing on, genius. There's one over there. One, no, 2 over there. There's the one over there. Is it that? Hang on a minute. I think it might be. Hello. Are you impure? You are also impure. But the nozzle on top always gives you lots. Ah, balls. Oh, I think I know what happened. Yep. I was like, I need to go back and check on how many of the leaves are there or not there anymore. Oh dear, never mind. Good, that'll do it. And now we wait. Excellent. Doop, 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 and doop. Yay! Oh, and that was the onboarding
Hub
process.
upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually.
Oh, thank God for that.
Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Cool. All right. So base building. We're definitely going to need that. Let's see what else. Parts. Ooh, obstacle clearing. Yeah. See, we're definitely going to need that too. But I think. Actually, what? See, that would be good. Getting solid biofuel would be good because then the limited amount of power I have would go much further. Maybe I should focus on that first. It wouldn't hurt. Okay. Sure, let's do that. Which unfortunately does mean... Oh no, look, we got standard biomass here. Oh, that's going to be so bloody useful. Okay, tell you what. Yep, there it goes. Uh-huh. I may as well start turning things into this biomass leaves collection because it is better than anything else at this juncture. Good. That'll at least last a bit longer. We also need power. Biomass burners. Good. Good, 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 good. Once I can get a few more of them in, I can start actually constructing the shit that I need. Take you. And we'll take you. What the fuck? Wait. Since when have biomass burners had a port in the back? That changes everything! Since you... Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? That's the thing. That's... When did they add that? That's brilliant. Okay. Well, it's not something I can use at this exact juncture, but it is something I can use in the future. So that's good. Because here's the thing. Those ones only pump out 20. This pumps out more, if memory serves. Ah. There we go. Okay, but we do need more biomass to put in there. Because I think the small ones do 20. I think the big ones do like 40. I think they're double. I think. Again, that could have changed. See, once I get all of the machines and devices working on the same power grid, so that all the basic stuff is just being created automatically, then it's just a case of sitting back and waiting for the shit to just flow into my inventory. Once we've got all that, better. Because then it means I don't have to worry about shit. That is so useful for the record. I mean, I can definitely see the point where that's going to become very helpful. Not immediately, but believe it or not, I can definitely see the point. Ah, it's only 30. There we go. Oh, well, still, 30 is better than 20, so... See, we're up to 70 now, so I'm hoping, maybe, that I can start plugging you guys in, and it won't be an issue. So that will then get, what is it, screws I've got coming in here? Yeah, then this will get screws being created, which is useful. So that takes the max up to 47. Where is the other, I know there's a second copper kicking around. Where is it? There's one over there. Is it one over there-ish? There. Oh yeah, it's like behind the mountain. I remember now. Yeah, the copper in this area is actually kind of weird. There's not that much. Just to get you going. Excellent. Look at that. I do love this game so much. Okay, so that takes it up to 56 max. And you guys are still going, which is nice. So what I want to do with you, assuming I've still got the ability to do so, I do. Is I want to add one more constructor here, back like I did before. I know it's not neat and tidy yet. Trust me, the neat and tidy will come in the future. I just got to get the basic stuff done first. And you get cabled. And now we have everything working. It's all going very nicely. All we got to do is just keep the power going. That's not as easy as it sounds. Right. I think we're just going to need to run around for a few minutes and grab as much shit as we can. Because once we get the chainsaw, then I can go properly collecting stuff, get lots of biomass. And once we got that, ass fucking mushrooms. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's a mushroom cave here, isn't there? Oh, wait. Isn't there also, spiders in this cave? Also, this looks a lot prettier than I remember it looking. There they are. I don't like you. Ugh.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
Interesting. I remember this cave being full of mushrooms back in the day. It's not now. Also, hello! Oh, there's a mushroom.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah. We need to build the MAM.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How is a planet avant-garde? I've got an itch and I can't scratch it because I'm too busy running around. Oh, that's better. Okay. You see? They're already well into the good numbers. So we're at max condition of 64. Max consumption at 64. We've got a capacity of 70. This is grand. We're finally getting somewhere with this. See, once you get past the onboarding process, things just start flying into your inventory. It's great. You know, all I gotta do is just A, keep the power going, and B, collect up the materials. Automation's fun, isn't it? Wait, really? Hang on, why have you not... Did I not? I thought I... Apparently I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, this is not news. You know I'm an idiot. I could have sworn I did that. Maybe I missed. Which, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yoink. Barrel nut.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime it says store it for later use, it basically means we've got to get the MAM. The... was it like multi-function analysis machine or something like that? I forget exactly what it is. Look how much of that stuff you get. It's so good. Okay. Get rid of you. Store you. Store you. Sort it. We're getting to the point where... yeah, these are going to get full. I am perfectly okay with that. And they're all full. Look at that. Yes! I love it when we get to this stage. This is the best bit. This is the good start. When you can just sit back and relax and just go, you guys get on with it. I'm just going to do fuck all over here. That's when it gets good. Gotta remember to empty these. We don't have any storage on them yet. Storage is something that will come in time. But for now, we mostly just want to sit back and let them run. Actually, what we really want to do is go for a break. Let me just empty out these things. You really are slow, aren't you? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need to be sped up because you're an impure. It actually goes... the mine goes slower than the machine needs in order to run at 100% efficiency. Oh, that's all I'm looking for. Cable. Cable. Alright, so we are now in a really, really good spot. Obviously, this factory, everything I've built will be deleted and moved to make it a lot more pleasing to the eye, shall we say. But that's going to have to wait until we've got some base stuff down. So for now, we're mostly just waiting until I've got enough stuff to pop everything in here, which we're close to, but not quite there yet. We're close. So yeah, for now, again, we shall wait, and we shall take another quick break. Let me just save. No, that was the wrong button. Sorry, don't worry about that. Accidentally just took a screenshot. I do that all the bloody time in this game, I swear. Not this game, but when using Steam, I mean. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so while we've been away, because obviously things do not pause, everything I want should be done now. Okay, we got... yep. Don't need all of that. Nice, 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 nice. Finished. Close enough. I'll take it.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Yeah, okay, they've definitely added some of those in. I do not remember hearing that before. Ah, yes. One chainsaw. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, I do need actual stuff in order to... No, not that. I need... No. Hang on, let's let it take some of that. I only need about half. Goodbye, nature. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's honestly, it's for a worthy cause. Me. I'm definitely a worthy cause. Okay, so I'll use this solid biofuel to power my chainsaw, and then I use the chainsaw to cut down trees to turn into more solid biofuel, and then use that to power my machines. It's the circle of life. There it is. You get a lot more wood doing it this way. Really? You're gonna stop fucking telling me I'm playing a game too long? Fuck off. I hate games that do that. Why didn't you take a break? Why didn't you mind your own damn business? Is it coming back in? Where is it? Don't see it. Oh, hello. Hi, big guy. Where's the freighter re-entry? Oh, it's already there. I was like, where is it? Oh, it's already done it. See, this stuff I can just collect. Whatever. It's the big trees, like him. You're going, man. Whether you want to or not. There it is. Ah, yeah. You do want to be careful. I will say, one of the things I do quite like about the chainsaw is it doesn't destroy those. I was going to say, unless they've changed that. But no, it doesn't. You iron? You are iron. You're an impure iron. But you are iron. I'll be using you for stuff later, I'm sure. Whoop. Careful now. Alright. We will eventually automate this process, or at least, you know, automate the crafting half of this process. We'll get to that later. But for now, I'm afraid we've got to do it manually. We will automate that. But we've got a few other things I need to do first. Namely, actually build a location for my base. And I know where I'm going to do it, because I always do it in the same place. I suppose I should change it up. But nah. Why would I do that? I don't think we'll be getting to that today. We might. We'll see. This is kind of my point, where I said I might do some things offline, where it might come down to just, like, doing stuff like this, you know, offline. Like, I don't mind doing it for the first few batch of episodes or sessions or whatever, because, like, this is part of the process. But eventually this kind of shit gets tedious, you know? So the other thing is, like maybe fixing, positioning a certain, like, buildings and stuff like that, or placing down all the grid stuff that I want to do. You'll understand when I show you what I like to do with this kind of thing. Ooh, I thought I was going to run out of space then. Okay, this is genuinely going to take a while. I may have to automate this particular process. This is going to take way too fucking long to do long term. Okay, that's fine. I think what I can do... I got an idea. Make a bit of room. We would just need a single constructor. Yep. Okay, can I at least build a... Yes, I can. Again, we'll... hope that... We'll dump you in there. Good, that increases the capacity. That's good, that's what you want. What we want is storage. Again, this is temporary. I will move this later. We're gonna need, just because of how long it's gonna take. Do that, and then we do that. That works. And what I'm hoping, it takes a while to get 8 in there, but I mean, look, it goes through 128 per minute. I cannot get this. This does, what is it, 30 for the small one? 60 a minute. So yeah, it's going to be half speed, unfortunately. But it means I don't have to sit around and babysit the whole thing. You'd be tempted to end the stream with a chainsaw rampage and then just open the next everything building in the desert. I mean, there is a desert biome here. I don't think I've got... No, I haven't unlocked that yet. We got this. Recipes inbox. Yeah. We haven't unlocked the map yet, but the game does have a map. It was one of the things I remember them adding. Because before that, we kind of all had to use... Whereabouts Mark II. So you need those, and I haven't got an automated system for that yet. Parts assembly. Ah, the assembler. Now that is something I'm going to need. But I really, I'm also going to need that too. God, there's so much here that I want. Field research. And I need this too. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's focus on getting this. Because I might have enough for this. It's slow, but it works. Still not enough? Jesus Christ. Just because it's impure. Maybe I should build a second one. Yeah, this takes way too fucking long. Yeah, I still need 7. It's gonna take ages to do that. Oh, can we do that? Wait. Good. Okay, how are you getting on, big boy? Perfect. See, it goes down. Look how slow this goes down. It takes 15 seconds to burn through one of these. This takes 6 seconds to get burned through. So it's like, it's just better. It's what you want. Did my health regenerate? I don't remember eating anything. I didn't know health regenerated in this. Oh, of course I don't have the... I put all the biofuel in the thing, didn't I? Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alright, that's that. Good, and now we got 2 making concrete, so hopefully that'll speed shit up a bit. That is connected, isn't it? Yeah. Good, that should speed concrete production up, because you really need a lot of concrete. Because one of the things I've just got a lot of is foundations. And, I really like using foundations. A lot. So, we are going to be doing that. Unfortunately, it needs concrete, and it needs iron plates. And I use a lot of them. Oh, good. Excellent. I approve of this absolute insanity. Right. So what do I want to get next? Field research. I may actually just have enough. No, not quite. Definitely not quite, but I do have that. Drop you off. Your cat jumped when I said a lot. Yeah, don't forget. I've got a new microphone now, which I can get closer to. And I could move farther away from as well. I'm actually getting more professional. How about that? Ha! Professional. You believe that, you believe fucking anything. What am I here for? You! I'm here for you, aren't I? Ooh. Now, you see, that's a problem, because I didn't have... See, that could be a problem, because I need 300 of these, and it hasn't gone as far down this line as I thought. Woo. I keep a better schedule than a lot of professionals, you know. I mean, thanks. My schedule isn't 100% as accurate as I'd like it to be, but I like to keep it fairly accurate. I do have a lot of spare ingots, so I may as well use up some of those to create some while I'm here. might as well just use up all the ingots I've got in my inventory. I don't think I'm going to need them for anything. No point in not at this juncture. Okay, we'll make you. That's good. We'll make you. Make you. Might as well keep this one for myself. I forgot how much that actually takes. Whoop. Whoop. Actually, if I have. Ooh, I've got a lot. On biomass, you are not. Lovely. Okay, so they're all on proper solid biofuel rather than biomass now, which is exactly where you want to be.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Well, that sounds friendly. Okay. So yeah, we are going to need to build a MAM. No, that's the wrong one. Nice. Ooh, whoa. Has this been updated? This looks different. Ooh. Okay, let's go grab some of that shit. Take it all, why not? Sort, take all. Let's see what we can do. Nice.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Ooh, I wonder if it can be turned into armor. That would be new. I don't remember that being a thing before, but you never know.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
So the creature called Stingers has stingers. Yeah, story checks out. Ooh, what is this? Alien technology. Immersive. Oh yeah, I remember the immersive spirits, although they look different. I'm sure they look different from that before. SAM analysis. Okay. We got one of them. Ooh. Please use a new node tree to begin new analysis. Yes, I know how it works.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Oh! You couldn't do that before, you just have to find the damn things. Okay, that's the second time I've had this weird voice interrupt what I'm doing and, like, talk over Ada. I guess we now have a plot. So that's good. This is feeling very, Subnautica, and for the record, I am 100% in favor of that. I've said before that Subnautica is my favorite survival crafting game that also has a story, because I kind of lump the two separately, because there's survival crafting games that are just survival crafting games, and maybe they have a token plot, but not really, and then you have survival crafting games that have more of a focused narrative, like a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that kind of stuff. Things like Subnautica or Breath Edge, games like that, versus like other games, like kind of like Minecraft is a survival crafting game, but that doesn't really have a plot, really. You know, it's got a goal, but not really a plot. So I kind of lump them. They're in the same thing, but they're kind of two separate sections, I think of them as. So if we're getting more of a focused plot on this, all in favor of that. We did pick up some mushrooms. Oh, 5, exactly what we needed. Let's get started on that. Hey.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
So it's mushroom, basically. I'm glad these ones are short.
This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Ooh.
Further research is available.
Oh yeah, the object scanner. That's that little handheld device thing, isn't it? I've got to build one of them.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Good. Yeah, we haven't found one of those yet. Oh, it's just called a mushroom now. Oh, no. Bacon agaric. It's still called that weird fucking name. And we do have a power slug. I have to use it up, sadly, but...
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Oh, okay. See, I had a theory that those things did move, but they moved on a timescale that was just way beyond a human timescale. So, like, in the span of a human life, they move like a foot, but they live virtually forever because of that. And so, like, over the course of a millennia, they'd cross continents, you know? That's kind of what I thought we were going to do. Okay. Overclocking. I do want to do that at some point, but we're going to need more slugs first. Cool. Ooh, I wouldn't mind scannable power slugs. Hang on, I need some... I need stuff. Oh no, it's you, isn't it? I was like, wait, what am I waiting for? Oh yeah. You. Haha!
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Nice. Agarics are capped mushrooms, so name slightly less weird, I guess. Oh, okay, so it's an agaric, a capped mushroom that looks a bit like bacon because it's red and white. Okay, yeah, it's again, story checks out.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Excellent. Well, that gives me a lot of good stuff, actually. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, you're back now. Oh yeah, that should also... you. That's more like it. And yeah, we're gonna need you as well. So I think we'll put you back in there so it doesn't take up too much. Sweet.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Also, tier 1
Fixit
done.
encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That doesn't help as much as you probably think it does. But I do appreciate the thought. Actually, no, I don't appreciate the thought. But that's fucking horrifying, let's be honest here. Ooh. Whoa! I don't remember this shit. What was there, a purple streak in the sky? I do remember the planets. I don't remember it looking like that. Because there's a couple more as well somewhere, isn't there? Was it just the 2 planets, or... Oh look, there's another slug up there. I could have sworn there was a third one. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know, it has been a while. I don't remember it looking like that, though. Oh, the fucking X-ray vision. What the hell is that? So did we unlock... Yes, we've got a conveyor belt lift. That's lovely. We've got mergers and splitters. Awesome. We've got... Ooh, a lookout tower. That's always useful. Personal storage boxes. Again, very nice. Yeah, okay, good. That gives us some nice basic stuff. Ooh, wait a minute. There you are. What do we need for you? We're gonna need 4 of those. 1, 3, 4. Excellent. It is annoying because I've still only got 2 spaces to equip shit in terms of carrying stuff. Actually, is there a... not there. I had equipment slot there. That does not help. Again, doesn't really help. Okay, so I can get more stuff. Got Summer's Loops. Ooh. Yeah, it's you up there, isn't it? I thought this thing actually beeped. Oh, it does. It's just really quiet now. It used to be much louder. Sun's coming up. Okay, that's good. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I know what I need. May as well, while we're at it. You never know when you're going to need more of this stuff. Big tree! Not anymore.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the man to establish classification and potential application.
Alright. Yes, ma'am. I wonder. That Mercer sphere. I remember this being here before because one of the things I actually discovered about this game that it doesn't specifically tell you is you can actually climb up this shit. Is it this? No, there's something you can climb up. They may have removed it actually. Oh, maybe they have moved it. Oh no, stand corrected. Hang on, is this? I'm sure that's what it was. You could like, there was like wood on the side of things, and it was like branches you could physically climb. They may have put it behind a lock, or they may have just got rid of that ability completely. Oh, then again, might not need to. Huh. I wonder, do they still speak? Oh, holy shit. That looks a lot weirder than I remember. The Mercer spheres were a lot less wibbly originally.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
I beg your fucking pardon? Okay, I gotta listen to this for a couple of minutes.
Listen to the rhythm.
Nice view from up here. Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Witness.
Doesn't my base look nice from up here? Look at this. Look at that. That's lovely. Witness, huh? Anything else? Any more pearls of wisdom for me?
Defile the scripture.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
So, the way these are talked about, these things have been seen and understood elsewhere. Huh. That's weird. Isn't that weird? It's kind of weird. Okay, well, I'm not going to argue at this exact juncture. Oh, wow, we're one shy. That's fucking galling. Oh, shit. Yep. And I may have forgotten about the fuel. I got a little overexcited, I think. Actually, most of them are okay. It was just that first one that was a bit off. That's fair. Cryptic wordy wibbles, this game is great. Agreed. I mean, it was already good. This is the point, like, the original version of Satisfactory that I've played, like, on and off over the years, like, pre-release, was always good. And I do remember the devs have always said they wanted to keep the plot stuff for the 1.0 update. It's one of the reasons why I just played it as like an introduction years ago and then didn't play it again since, you know? Don't forget the bioburner inputs. Yeah, that is something. Here's the thing. Right now, I'm going to do this manually. Once I've got myself a proper area base all set up and established, then trust me, I will be doing that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Good. Good. Excellent.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Humans are great at that. Don't know how I'm going to do it. I just know that coal will unlock about a minute later. I mean, that is true, but setting up a proper coal burning power plant system takes a long time. So the whole fossil burning thing works as a good stopgap for quite some time, actually.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific...
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fix-It has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay. Fine. Oh, there's that rain we were promised. I was wondering when that was going to show up. We were supposed to get rain 6 hours ago. Ooh.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Oh, yeah. And there's the assembler. What I will need for long-term creation of plates. The advanced metal plate. What was it called? Reinforced plate. That's the one. Yeah, so we've... look at this shit. We've got a lot of stuff now. Why, how do we have a lot of stuff? I am going to need to make a power shot at one point because I will need to unlock overclocking. The ironic thing is you need to find a slug, destroy it, then find another slug, turn it into a power shard and destroy it before you can start finding slugs to turn into power shards to overclock shit. So I've got to jump through some hoops before I can properly get to overclocking. But that's fine. There's plenty of blue slugs around. I just need to know where to look. Lovely. Okay, well... unfortunately, it is 6. And I didn't get... Well, I sort of did and sort of didn't get as much done today as I wanted. I've done a lot of good stuff. I've got past, obviously, the tutorial part, the onboarding process. That's fine. As I said, I wanted to do that again. And I think they did change some of the dialogue for that. So, you know, happy to do it again. That's not a problem for me. Yeah, looking forward to that. We got, obviously, a lot more stuff to do. I need to start putting down some base stuff. I'm half tempted to do that off stream, but I won't. Because I think that... Oh, really? You're not even... because I think that you should at least watch what I like to do as a baseline for this stuff. So I won't play this between now and the next time. But what I'm going to do is I want to start placing down plates. These, not plates, foundations. I want to start placing them around here. And, yeah, you're going to see the insanity that is going to unfold with how many I need. It is genuinely quite insane. But that'll have to be for next time, I think. But yeah, we got a lot of fun stuff to do. My next big goal is to get the reinforced iron plates automated. That's my next like big construction goal. That's what I want to do. But before I get to that, I want to lay down a whole bunch of foundations along this whole area. Get a nice factory sort of setup going. Maybe do some exploration to find some slugs for some power shards so I can start the overclocking process. Because once I start overclocking things, it means I can start reducing the amount here and using some of the things I've already got set up for other things. Obviously also combined with splitters and mergers that I've already got, I can make things a lot more efficient than they currently are. That's the hope anyway. So yeah, it is one of those things where you build the basic stuff, then you tear it all down, rebuild it, tear it all down, rebuild it as you get more and more efficient things. But it's perfectly fine and a-okay and fun and wonderful, and my god, I am back to my addiction game. This is, in a way, this is kind of a comfort game for me. I just love this game so much. It's just so fun for me, you know? Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.